Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and hello if you're new, make sure that you subscribe before you leave, that way you'll never miss out. Actually, click the little bell, that way you're always notified every single time I upload. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys how to make your own Cleanse My Mind face mask. So all the ingredients in here have properties and energies of cleansing your mind, and especially on the full moon. Today is the full moon in Libra. If you guys haven't seen my full moon in Libra video, I explained everything that this full moon is all about, how to use the energies, and this is one of the ways that you could use the energy of the full moon today. It's the energy of calming and balance, peace, and harmony. And I know I'm going to get a ton of questions asked about my earrings. I actually made these myself and they're up on my store right now. These are Sri Yantra earrings. So Sri Yantras are very, very powerful geometric patterns. They're kind of like the foundation of everything that is alive in the planet. And they're very powerful. They've created such change in my life, and if you guys are interested, then they're up in my shop and I will leave them linked down below. But anyways, let's get on with the video. So here's what you're going to need for this face mask. You're going to need pink Himalayan salt, and you're going to need extra virgin coconut oil, preferably organic and unrefined. And then these two ingredients are optional. So some dried rose petals and some orange essential oil. If you don't have orange essential oil, you can use orange, like fresh squeezed juice, or you could use orange peels that have been dried up. Okay, so you're going to need about a spoonful of the pink Himalayan salt, and I have a really tiny spoon here, so you're going to need a spoonful. So I have like probably 2 or 3 spoonfuls of these just because my spoon is tiny, so keep that in mind. Okay, so the next thing I'm doing is putting a little bit of coconut oil in there. Now you want to add a little bit at a time just so you can kind of control the consistency of your mask. So I'm just going to add a little bit at a time, at least until everything melts and I know that it's the consistency I want. So I'll show you guys what the consistency should look like. As you're stirring, the coconut oil should melt on its own. So our face mask should look something like this. Now you could stop here. This is totally fine. This is all you need. But for me, I like to add 2 more ingredients, which are totally optional. Let's do that right now. So I like to throw in a crumbled up dried rose petal. And I'll get into the meaning of the ingredients when I'm applying the face mask on. So stay tuned. And then I'm going to take my orange oil, or if you have fresh squeezed orange juice or orange peels, I'm going to throw in a little bit of that. So here's what the face mask should look like when it's all done. Now, if you did add the rose petals like I did, it just looks really, really pretty, and it also raises the vibration. So we'll get into that when I'm applying the face mask, but this is ready to apply. I like to make mine in really, really small batches, like one-time use batches, so it's nice and fresh, and the energy is just nice and fresh. You can definitely make more of this and keep it in your fridge. You can make this and actually charge it under the full moon tonight, and then use it afterwards, or use it whenever you feel like afterwards, because it will be charged with the energy of the full moon in Libra, which is the energies of harmony and balance and peace. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and apply my face mask on, but I want to tell you guys that this batch right here might be enough for 2 uses. So this is a lot, so be careful of how much you make and keep in mind of how much you actually want to make. I'm gonna go ahead and start applying and tell you guys what the meaning of every single ingredient is. So starting off, we're just going to start applying this onto our face in circular motion, and right off the bat you're going to feel like it's going to feel like sandpaper on your face, like very, very fine sandpaper, and it feels really good. And this is the time for you to make sure that you're present, that you're in the moment, and you're really feeling what this is doing to your skin. You're feeling the dead skin cells come off, and you're also really taking in the aroma, because you do get that whiff of the rose petals and the oranges if you put that in there, and you also get that coconut oil, and the Himalayan pink salt just feels really amazing. I want to talk about what every ingredient means. So Himalayan salt has very, very close properties to rose quartz, and rose quartz is the stone of unconditional love. So the whole energy of Himalayan salt is for self-love, attracting love, enhancing love. It cleanses and it purifies your energy. It dispels negativity. It exfoliates dead skin cells, and it draws out dirt, bacteria, and just grime from your pores. It also treats acne and oily skin. So on the night of the full moon, what we're doing is that we're cleansing away not only our skin of, you know, all the dead skin cells and all the dullness that doesn't serve us anymore, but we're also cleansing our energy and our mind. Especially in our head area, like crown chakra area, we're just cleansing all of that, of all the bullshit that we don't need anymore. And then the coconut oil. So here's the magic of coconut oil. Coconut oil helps moisturize your skin. It smooths fine lines and wrinkles. It helps your skin look and feel beautiful. Coconut oil has energies of protection and purification. So you're really putting that energy onto your face and in your mind. And coconut is ruled by the moon, so it's excellent to use on the full moon. You're just enhancing that vibration, you're enhancing that power, and you're inviting that power of purification, protection, cleansing in your mind. Now, if you put rose petals in it, roses raise the vibration. They are unconditional love energy. They are really good for youthful skin or radiant skin, and they fight aging really well. And the orange oil. So orange has the energy of joy and happiness. So that's what you are inviting. So we're cleansing our energy in our mind of all the negativity, of all the bad thoughts, of all the negative thoughts, and all the bullshit that doesn't serve us in our mind anymore. And then after all of that is cleansed away, we're inviting new, positive, warm, loving, joyous energy with the orange. So after I apply this onto my skin, I'm going to go ahead and wash it off, and then I'll come back and show you guys the results. Okay, so I just washed the face mask off. My face feels really soft and smooth. My whole energy, my mind feels calmer. My face, like the Himalayan salt, definitely exfoliated away the dry, dead skin cells. Like I think you can even see it on camera, because I could definitely see it when I look in the mirror. And then as it took off that layer of skin, the coconut oil moisturized it, so it's not harsh. And then the roses and the orange oil just really uplifted my spirits. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this. This is a really, really good face mask to do on the full moon, because it's a cleansing mask. The properties and energies of the ingredients are very, very cleansing, and that's why I wanted to share it with you guys, so you guys can make it in bulk and then keep it with you guys. I also will be selling a few in my store. If you guys are interested, these will be charged under the full moon, and you guys can go visit my store linked down below. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Bye!